Hi, I'm Stacy Dolan with Healing Works, and my work is to help people overcome trauma and stress throughout their lives so that they can be their best selves. And I'm continuing the discussion on all the aspects of being a sensitive person. And if you are sensitive, you probably know it, whether you have sensitivity to the sun or you have a sensitive digestive system. But I'm really also talking about people that are sensitive to energy, sensitive to the places they go, the situations they're in, and the people that they interact with. And if you are a highly sensitive person, your nervous system is more easily triggered to stress. And so one of the things that we need to learn in order to take good care of ourselves in our lives is to just really pay more attention to ourselves, and are we stressed or not? And some people have been stressed for so long they just think it's normal. But when you start doing some daily activities like meditation or yoga or using oils or just some breathing exercises or just maybe some quiet time to tune in to how you're really doing, can you assess if you're stressed or not? And so if you're not particularly sensitive, it might take more to throw you off your game. If you're really sensitive, almost anything can throw you off your game. And so now that I'm in my 50s and I've fully owned that I'm a highly sensitive person, I have taken on daily activities that I do to check in with myself to make sure that I'm calm. Because when you live in a state of stress, you can get really sick, and that can be emotionally, like getting depressed or having anxiety or panic attacks, or it could be physical where you actually can't sleep or you have trouble with your digestion. And one of the things that I see really often is what I call low stress tolerance, whereas you get to this point of stress where you just have this much stress tolerance for things to go wrong. And really, when you're calm in your nervous system, you can be a lot more easygoing and you can deal with the ups and downs of life. When you're really stressed and you've been that way for a while, you have really little bit of patience, and you're a lot more testy or angry than you normally would be, or maybe easier to start crying or just feel hurt, easily offended. And so we really want to work with the nervous system to teach it to calm down with some daily practices, and then also having some tools to use when you're really triggered by something that happened that really upset you. And so there's all kind of things, but today I just want to talk to you about things that you can do daily. And so one of my secret tricks is this little bottle of doTERRA lavender oil. And so just smelling lavender and also taking deep, slower breaths activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is really the calming. When you go up into fight or flight and your nervous system, your heart beats faster, and you're just kind of in this state of stress. That's really not healthy, and we want to live there as short amount of time as possible, and we want to get back into what we call rest and digest. So the quantum neuro reset therapy that I do at Healing Works, that's one of the benefits of doing that, is it teaches your body to get out of that stress and to live in a more calm place. And then when you do go up into stress, that your body kind of relearns what it already knows is how to come back down. And so using a little bit of lavender, now I would highly recommend, if you're a sensitive person, that you use some oils. You could also use a blend called Breathe from doTERRA that really assists you in taking a deep breath, which activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is what you want. But just a little bit of lavender in your hand, okay, and just some deep breaths. Just 2 or 3 deep breaths. If you could do that for a few minutes, and you can put it on the back of your neck. And so the oils work when you breathe them in, but they also work when you put them on your body. And then some of the oils you can take internally as well. But you're really trying to activate the part of your brain that calms. So when you're thinking about calming thoughts, You know, you're not going to calm down if you're thinking about everything that scares you, everybody that's hurt you, how you feel trapped in situations. Not really calming thoughts, and we know that. It's kind of obvious, right? But let's pay attention to our body and our nervous system, because our body is our friend and it's telling you that you're not okay. If your heart is beating fast, if you're angry, if you're feeling negative, your body's telling you you're really not okay. So if you can just sit with some lavender, I also love frankincense. There's many, many oils that you can use. And honestly, any oil will help you if you're really, really in a bad place. Citrus oils are very uplifting to the mood. If you're feeling sad or you're feeling just kind of low and you want to uplift your mood, any kind of citrus like lemon, grapefruit, bergamot, orange, tangerine, there's so many good ones, and you can just breathe it here, or you can get yourself a little diffuser, which are available everywhere. doTERRA has the most amazing diffusers. My favorite one is called Lumo, and it'll go like 11 hours. So I highly recommend that you have a diffuser, but this is, you know, the easy quick diffuser. I even have a diffuser in my car. And so that just helps your nervous system calm down. And that's how you can be your best self, when you come from a place where you know who you are and everything is really okay. And how are you going to, you know, progress through your day and cope with the things that are hard for you from a calm place and not from fight or flight, which is really not, it's not helpful. It's not helpful. And so if you're a highly sensitive person and you're highly triggered, try some lavender. If you're open to it, go to healingworkstx.com, my website, and read about quantum neuro reset therapy, which also helps. But even if you do that, I always teach my clients to do some daily things at home for themselves, to teach your body that you're partnering. And hey, if I feel my body really stressed out, there's some really simple things that I can do to calm myself down, and that I'm willing to do that because self-care is a high priority for me, because I'm a sensitive person, and I want it to become a high priority for you if it's not already. So please post your comments. You can look for me on Facebook and Instagram or on my website for Healing Works, and you'll have a great day.